companies making paper, vaults, stoves, textiles, and machine tools. Hamilton also had a large stake in the pork packaging business with its close proximity to the once pork capital of the nation, Cincinnati, Ohio. After many years as a thriving city, Hamilton slowly lost its stake in the industrial world as less transportation was done by rivers. Hamilton did not have sufficient access to freeways to continue shipping. Eventually, the factories, foundries, and plants left the city for new locations, and there was a need to fill the vacant land. The Community Development Committee struggled for years to find a fix for the problem until the plan for a central business district. All of this despair gave reasoning for the Community Renewal Program to start working on a plan to rehabilitate the central business district. It is a 30-block area that serves as shopping, banking, professional, religious, and governmental nucleus for the citizens of Hamilton and its surrounding communities. The district is located between Sycamore Street, the Great Miami River, Dayton Street, and the B&O Railroad. The Central Business District in Hamilton, Ohio was a plan drawn up in 1962 to redevelop the area. The new plan provides solutions to the lack of land development with great potential for developmental strategies. The plan to create space for 262,000 more people in the commercial area over the next 10 years will potentially increase the Central Business District retail sales from $37 million to $56 million. The addition of 246,000 square feet of commercial space and better developed properties than the past will create this increase. The district's retail will grow by 122,000 square feet and be the largest increased space, with consumer service, office, and wholesale space making up the rest. To accommodate for all the additional population, there will also be a need for developments in the traffic plans. This area has suffered from dilapidated buildings and residencies. Only 114 out of the 197 commercial structures were in sound shape, and 52 of the 151 residential structures were in good condition. The rest were either considered deteriorated or dilapidated. The city had long let this problem go without taking proper care of the aging buildings. When the program was drawn up, they wanted to make sure that there was a plan to save these deteriorating buildings, as the city's architecture is an important part of its history. Many members of the Community Renewal Program believe this to be another setback for Hamilton following the industrial failings. Hamilton's Central Business District was planned to be a pedestrian-oriented area with external parking. The committee planned to bypass the Central Business District to avoid ample traffic flow around while preventing excessive congestion. With all of these roads leading into the Central Business District, there needs to be a very strategic plan to incorporate so much automotive traffic and the newly increased pedestrian traffic. To help traffic flows avoid going through High Street, it was to be diverted to two one-way roads north and south of High Street. These two-lane roads will be able to handle the increased traffic and also bypass the main pedestrian area of the Central Business District. To accommodate for the additional parking, there is a plan to develop 4 parking garages and 2 parking lots that will give an additional 1,550 parking spots.
By the beginning of the 21st century, the Central Business District had become a diverse region of the metropolitan area and include residential, retail, commercial, universities, entertainment, government, financial institutions, medical centers, and culture. The experts of the city are often located at workplaces or institutions in the Central Business District. Lawyers, doctors, academics, government officials, and bureaucrats, entertainers, directors, and financiers. In recent decades, the combination of gentrification and development of shopping malls as entertainment centers have given the Central Business District new life. One can now now find, in addition to housing, megamalls, theaters, museums, and stadiums. Pedestrian malls are also common today in central business districts. In an effort to make the central business district a 24-hour-day destination for not those who work in the central business district, but also for those to bring people in to live and play in the central business district. Without entertainment and cultural opportunities, the central business district is often far more populated during the day than at night, as relatively few workers live in the central business district, and most do commute to their jobs in the central business district. Middletown and Hamilton both had very high hopes for their large central business district developments. The developments did not prove to be very successful, as they did not last for a very long time. The low-income nature of the cities did not provide a large enough market to sustain the retail stores that moved in. With the city's low interest in the retail markets, stores eventually had to cut their losses and move out. The abandonment of retail has left the two cities that are both struggling to make a successful central business district in the area where there is no desire.